What's going on, guys? Kyger here. We have Myrtle's passive and skill. We're going to check them out, see what I think about them, as well as check out her outfit, as well as I have some codes for you guys from Aptoide. Let's get into it.
마지막 한 송이가 시들어간다. 느끼는 최후의 기도 속에서 신은 최후의 선택을 내린다.
Alright, guys, there's going to be a pinned comment from me explaining it, but again, pick a number between 1 and 1,000, and I have 5 codes to give away. They're each for $15 in Aptoide. Go ahead and enter down below. Put the whatever number you're guessing, and then a comment about the video. So, first, her outfit right here. I mean, it's exactly what you thought it's going to be. It's got the cattail. It's got the hat is going to be a huge deal. People are going to love the hat. And as we see over here, the hat is part of the head, so you have to have the hair. You would have to dye the hair separately, it looks like. Cattail. Chest, which is the dress, and then shoes down there. Looks like the chest piece includes the stockings, which I like on the side right here. It looks like the cards on the side. Kind of like a Mad Hatter thing going on. Passive. Skill becomes effective when switching to Myrtle. Increase the master's damage by 2% going up to 18%. It's 2% per, so up to level 8. For 6 seconds. Once every 30 seconds. So this is just a flat damage increase. This is going to go really well with Gamble from Tulip, because she also gives you damage. And then Myrtle's skill. Myrtle throws out her magical mechanical masterpiece, the little ball that she has with her all the time. This thing right here. Attracting enemies within 7 meters around the owner. That sounds like it's going to be a pull effect very similar to the first pull that Carnation does, or Balloon Flower. And at the same time adds hat magic to the owner for 6 seconds. Hat magic does damage around you once every second. When causing damage, reduces the enemy's attack and defense by 10% and movement speed by 25% for 3 seconds. So this is going to be, so every time it hits, it's going to refresh this 3-second effect. It probably won't stack just from the reading. It sounds like every time it hits, it refreshes the 3 seconds. So, lasts for 6 seconds, hits every second, and then the debuff lasts for 3. So it could be, if you hit them every time, and then the last tick happens at 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9, it'll be 9 seconds in total with the 3 seconds at the end. During the duration, the master is immune to knockback effects, and control time is reduced by 50%. So CC effects on you are reduced by 50%. This reminds me directly of what's the name? Foxglove, which if you have a shield up, reduces CC effects by 15%. Let me check the thing right here. Hinduism, when the owner has a shield, gives crit rate, and the duration of control effects received minus 15%. It goes up as we go down, so 5, 25, 30, 40%. So we'll have to see if Hinduism works with it. And if Hinduism works with get eyeballs, then that's a 90% reduction. Or if it's additive, if it's multiplicative, it'd be, let me see. Depends on which one happens first. If get eyeballs goes first, that's 50. Then 40% off of 50, we're looking at 30% left. Something like that, like a 70% reduction. We'll have to see how it goes. And at level 2, because there's 2, 5, and 8 all have effects, level 2 makes hat magic last for 2 seconds longer, which means in total 11 seconds of this minus 10% attack defense and 25% movement speed. The AoE of this also reminds me of this skill right here, Blood Restraint, because it does that same kind of AoE around you, and instead of the ability over there reduces the enemy's stats, this increases your stats, defense by 20%, when it hits an enemy, and also heals you for 50% of damage that you deal during that increase. Level 5, more damage. When the ultimate move is cast, the master is provided with a shield equal to 6% max HP and 10% increase to defense. Stacks exactly what I've already talked about. Because this shield right here could trigger Hinduism from Foxglove, which will then have CC reduction on top of CC reduction, and 10% increase to defense stacks well with the mechanician thing we just saw. And then level 8, damage caused by hat magic increased by 20%, and the slowdown increases from 25% to 50%. So it'll be minus 10% attack, minus 10% defense, and 50% slow. That's so they're kind of forced to stay in that AoE unless they burn a dodge. Especially because the hat magic, it sounds like the actual ability itself pulls them in and then does the reduction. So other things to keep in mind of with them is the Earth Echo. The bottom stat here is damage reduction at 21%. It's probably going to go up to 24 or 25%. And then we have Erode, which the movement speed never changes. It's the same all the way up. But we're getting some more pierce rate. It'll probably go up to about 15% pierce rate when you're at max stacks of Erode. And Erode, 5%. It's probably going to be 50 or 55% of your attack as damage every 3 seconds with 5 stacks at a time. And then she herself is instantly going to stack stacks, very similar to Carnation, how she does in PvE. We haven't, besides what was Snapdragon, we haven't really had a fast Erode stacker, so this is going to be very, very interesting. As well as remember with Mechanician, their summons attack is increased by 40% of your defense. So her skill is going to increase your defense. Earth Echo is going to give you 50% defense. It's all going to stack very nicely. There we go. It's all going to stack very nicely. It'll be interesting to see where things go. Let me know what you guys think about the new Earth Fairy. She is going to be the Season 9 Fairy. Expecting Southeast Asia and KRJP to have it the first week of June. And then over in Global, I'm expecting the second week of June. Until next time, guys.